That's what happens when you lose a big game. Fans overreact, especially in the heat of the moment. It's frustrating. It's disappointing. You want your team to win. I totally get it. But the dumbest take that I'm getting so tired of hearing about is, well, that means this team's good, but they're not Final Four good. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, and it's said all the time, not just about Louisville. You hear it said about a lot of teams. And I'm not saying that getting to the Final Four is some really easy thing to do, because it's not. But let's take a look back at how many random, not really good teams have made the Final Four. Last year's Syracuse team, they were terrible throughout the year, and they had some good matchups, and they made a Final Four run. I mean, you can go way back to VCU made the Final Four in 2011 or maybe 2010, and they shouldn't even have been in the tournament. They were a play-in game, and they made the Final Four. Hell, Louisville in 2012. I don't remember a worse finish to the regular season than in 2012, and that Louisville team made the Final Four. Hell, Kentucky in 2014 made the title game, and they were an 8 seed and played uninspired basketball all year. You can go way back. Didn't George Mason make the Final Four way back in the day? So I get that last night's game does appear that there are more things wrong with this team than initially thought, and they've got some work to do before you get to postseason play. But those of you after last night that are just eliminating the Final Four as an option, that's stupid to do. Because again, it's all about matchups, and a game at North Carolina against a top 10 team on the road where you lose by 11 doesn't mean you just automatically aren't good. I know people overreact in the moment, but I'm so tired of hearing this, well, they're good, but they're not Final Four good, which is so stupid. Again, look at all the random Wichita State. They were good, but did anybody think they were Final Four good during the regular season? No.